Well, what can I say? Come to Barcelona, get your car sabotaged and get robbed. Just the perfect place to come. It is packed in here. They've obviously got a float going on. I think he's got the best spot. Santa Tecla is the popular festival in honour of the patron saint of Sitges, as it is Sant Bottomer. It features the matinal, with exhibitions of popular dances, as well as these great big paper mache giants, or called big heads. So here you can see them constructing the second of the dolls. The first is just to my right, on my left here. It is pretty tall. So each of these statues is held up by one person. I'm assuming it's a man because they're pretty tall, and I don't know. And then they bring it up this hill here, and here they come. One man carrying the lady first, followed by the gent. And then the stand outside of this building. Well, guys and girls, we've got to our winter mooring, which is just here, as you can see over my shoulder, in El Masnou. So it's just outside Barcelona, about a 15-minute train ride apparently into town. Looks quite nice, it's very quiet, it's quite picturesque, it's looking quite good, and we're apparently just the other side of that the blue tower there. So we're not right near the road and the train, because there's actually just here there's actually a train line as well as a road, so you've got to go underneath the train line and the road to get up to the town. It's got lots of bars down by the side of the quayside, so yeah, I think this will do for our winter. Güell is right in the heart of Barcelona, and literally at the end of the street is the one of the main attractions of Barcelona, which is, I think it's called Rambla, which is hopefully where all the street performers come to, I don't know, get you to spend their money on standing there, watching them standing there. In all fairness, La Rambla is probably more famous for pickpockets. The crime here is very high, so if you ever come to La Ramblas, look after your bag, look after your back pockets, because they are rife. Pookie got her favourite glasses stolen from here. The pickpockets just took it out of her rucksack on her back without her even knowing. Right, honey?
Hello.
You okay?
Yes.
Good.
Very warm.
It is beautiful, isn't it? If you are going to go to La Ramblas, two things I would suggest. One is go to Le Bodas. It's the oldest cocktail in Spain and serves great drinks. The second is go to St. Joseph's. It's the food market.
Hello, and now I'm at La Boqueria in Barcelona. It's a market, and I'm just going to have a look what I can find. Hola. I love the micro herbs. Chili, lots of chili. Wow, yeah.
Nuts, fruit, veg, and this market has just about every single different sort of fish and seafood you can possibly imagine. Just look at this. This selection is fantastic. But after looking around the market and Pookie sampling what was a disgusting sea urchin, it was time to look round Gaudi.
This is what I like.
If you're in Barcelona, one of the things you really should do is go to Park Guell. Okay, it's in Barcelona. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let me just show you some of the places around here, some of the images. Park Guell is a garden shaped by Gaudi's imagination and is now a World Heritage Site. This failed luxury housing development turned into a public park overlooks Barcelona and Sagrada Familia. I'm not wholly sure what the theme is, but I do think it's to do with the sea. If you're in Barcelona, take a look around Casa Batlló. It's a beautiful place. I'd recommend getting the laptop version, the VIP, because you can point it at certain parts of each room and it takes you into Gaudi's world and lets you see into his imagination. With the audio you can easily see why Gaudi was ahead of his time. The house is a mix of original Gaudi and modern technology, and you have to see the last room. Definitely. Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? Look around you, look around there, look. It's all around you. It's everywhere. You're moving, isn't it? Okay, so here we are outside Sagrada Familia, which is one of the most iconic places to come and see in Barcelona. It's been refurbished still, which is why you can see the lighter side down the side there, and they've also got to finish off these two very top points. They're repairing those as well. Now what happens is you basically start to walk up the stairs around this sort of level, and then eventually you get up to that window there, and then you start to climb in a spiral staircase, first anti-clockwise, then clockwise, right up the tower there, right to the top, and then you've got a little bridge there behind the tree. If you look at the tree, they've got the doves on the tree. Basically you've got little bridges that go across that you can walk along. Well, you used to be able to. I don't know if they're still open because of all the repair works going on.
Hello, we're just right outside Sagrada Familia in Barcelona. Very excited to be here. It's a lot of people queuing, but unfortunately we can't get a ticket to get in there, but we can at least admiring the beauty of the building from out here.
Hey guys, that pretty much wraps up this episode and our summary of Barcelona. However, whilst you just have a look at the outside of Sagrada Familia, I will just say this. Do be careful in Barcelona. Not only did Puck get her glasses and other bits and bobs stolen out of her handbag, but also when my mother came over, our hire car was sabotaged by organised criminals, and my mum was robbed of her handbag, which included her passport, driving licence, money, etc, etc. So please be careful when you come here. Do check your bags, really check your cars. If you're going to hire a car, really check your car, because guess what? Organised criminals puncture your tyre in such a way that you only get about 15 minutes from the hire place and it goes down, and then while you're by the side of the road they mug you. So really be careful.